Okay, guys, hopefully you've been able to complete and submit that Google form now. What I'm going to run through is what you're going to be doing, or the activities you're going to be doing for the rest of today, and also going into next week. The key couple of lessons we normally do is actually we spend quite a bit of time actually not using a camera to start with. I know that might seem strange, but in terms of you getting to understand the ideas of why we actually use cameras, how powerful they can be. So what I'm going to get you guys to do, your first job is you are going to create a mind map. Okay, you'll see every activity is embedded like this in the website. There will be associated materials that you can use, whether they're PowerPoints, whether they're videos that are next to them. It's for you to really work through this at your own pace. But as I say, the first job is for you to create a mind map of the purpose of photography. Why do we actually go out and take pictures? Okay, there's a lot of reasons out there. I have put a link in here for you to have a look at later, but I want you to start by doing this yourself, brainstorming some ideas about how you could do this. Okay, so draw a mind map and come up with some ideas. Try and do this nice and neatly. This is going to form the post, or the first post in your portfolio. And I'll talk more a bit about portfolios in a minute as we go on. The rest of the time, as we go down, there are a series of activities below that you are capable with doing without a camera. They cover skills that we want you to get to grips with and want you to understand, because this will make you a better photographer. Okay, the 6 tasks that you're going to do, and as I said, you have today and you will have next week to work on this, is firstly, you've got one that focuses on emotions. Okay, photography and emotions are key. They go hand in hand. This one, you'll see it gives you an idea in terms about what you need to do. Okay, on this side, it gives you an overview of the activity. So it talks about here we need to get some old newspapers and magazines, and ultimately what we're going to do is we're making a collage. Okay, so we're cutting out interesting images that show different emotions. Okay, I put a list of emotions down this side here of ones that I want you to try and find. So have a look through newspapers, whatever magazines you've got at home. Get a blank piece of paper, and you're going to stick those on that blank piece of paper. Okay, now at the bottom of each of these activities, you'll see it says blog. Okay, this is what you are then going to need to do with each activity. So here, once you've cut your images, stick them onto a sheet of paper and highlight which image is linked to which emotion. Okay, so label the emotions next to each other. You're going to choose 3 images and write why you feel connected to the image, and state why you feel the photographer has been successful. Okay, that you are going to do in your portfolio. Okay, for now, if you want to do this, you can do it on a Google Doc and you can transfer it to your portfolio later. I will do a separate video on what a portfolio looks like and how you will set that up. Okay, so you'll find another range of activities. There's a drawing one. Again, looks at you cutting any sort of image out of a newspaper and you coloring and drawing another part. Again, the importance of you understanding shadows. One of you watching movie trailer clips, taking screenshots. Again, what are powerful images from your mind that are used in movies? You've got one that looks at some of the ultimate photography. Okay, it looks at Wildlife Photographer of the Year, maybe the Sony World Photography Awards, National Geographic Traveler. Okay, again, these are all for you to interpret and to use, and then you'll basically be blogging or putting these up on your portfolio. There's one here if you enjoy writing, where you can actually do some writing, and one here which explores past photography that has been done in this course. Okay, so 6 activities for you to do over the next 2 weeks. And I'll show you where you're going to put all this information in the next screencast.